Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with a huge mail day today. Had the box pretty much entirely full, and I just got like this little PO box size kind of deal. So it was completely packed. Not all of it was mine, of course, but was quite surprised because Fridays have actually not been as much lately. So I actually have a Christmas package, a IP, not well, an IP purchase. Um, Got off of eBay that came from abroad, and a bunch of TTMs from all over the board. So we're actually going to start off differently. We're going to do the Christmas package first, coming from 757 Grass. Definitely, guys, go check him out. His link will be in the description. Um, he and Tampa sports fan, honestly, I really enjoy watching because they get a lot of awesome IP autos from all spring training, from uh, minor league, you name it. They get a lot of really neat stuff. So I'd really appreciate if you go check him out. One of the best, in my opinion, on IP autos I watch. So first, he sent his pocket schedule. He also wrote me a really nice letter. I won't read that on camera, but thank you so much for writing that to me. It really means a lot, man. And appreciate you watching my channel as well. And first IP auto, these are all in-person autos, he said. Casey Houston. Different way of spelling Houston, I think. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Chris Beck, which I actually don't really have any of these guys autos, so it's cool. Matt Davidson. I think I sent to him TTM to the White Sox. I think. I sent a card that Gary sent to me. Don't believe I've gotten them back yet. Christian Walker from the Orioles. He's a really good signer. Nick Franklin. Heard that name. Don't know if he's made it to the majors yet. This one's really cool. This guy is one of the very first TTMs ever sent out back in 2012 and have not got it back yet. Sent to the Mets. And at the time, he was a really good signer. I don't know if he even signs anymore, but Bob walked the plank. So he was a pretty decent pitcher. He was my brother's favorite pitcher, too, at the time. So I sent 2 cards with hoping to give it to my brother. But I still get to see those, so that got lost. Who knows where. I got Doug Drabek. Great pitcher back in his day. And finally, Ray Sarge. Sarge, or how he pronounced it. I have not sent to him TTM yet either. I don't know if he does actually sign TTM. So that is really awesome, man. I really appreciate Eric for sending these to me. It means a lot, man. And very happy to add them to the collection. I'll treasure them forever. So let's move on to the TTMs. Actually, going to start it off with an 8x10. That's an email request from Auburn Basketball. This is Bruce Pearl. This has been out for a while, but they're usually pretty good at getting back to you. We fill out a form, and they send it to you. So very happy to add him, and they packaged the very well. So photo came back perfect. Then we're gonna move on to the cards. Got one football return from former Baltimore Colts, or not Baltimore, Indianapolis at the time, Colts coach Ron Meyer. Ellis cards I know got him back recently, but been meaning to send to him for a while and just kept forgetting. It's an 89 Pro set, a 1990 Pro set. I have tons of those cards, so figured I'd send those out. So that's a nice one. We move on to NASA. We got Fred Gregory, and he is actually the first African American flight commander in NASA history. And he later, I think, worked the Kennedy Space Center or Johnson Space Center, one of the two, or might still do. But saw he signed for somebody a while back. Figured I'd try. This came back really quick, probably 10 days. Super happy to have that. And these cards are from Nathaniel Go. These Panini Americana cards. And then this is pretty cool. He gave me all those president cards, so I figured see what I could do with them, and looking up like relatives of them. And this is one of the first I sent out. Got the only surviving brother of Richard Nixon, Ed Nixon. Obviously, a very controversial president, but still a president nonetheless. He signed the back for me. This is his brother. He's about 86. And then he also sent a business card. Let me just cover up the phone number just for his, if I can find something to cover it up. We'll use the back. You'll see a sneak peek of what other card is coming up next, but oh well. But there's the signature. Just don't want to show his phone number or stuff. Not that you guys will probably do anything anyways, but just for his sake, in case he sees the video, I'd rather not share private information. Next up, this is all rest going to be golf. Sending an extra, Robert Thompson. He sent this card to me, signed in red. A lot of golfers seem to sign in red, which actually looks pretty cool. So I really like that. And then this is what I sent, the custom 4x6. So enjoy getting those back when I don't have any pictures of them or cards. Next up, got another PGA Tour golfer in the 90s, Bob Estes. Nice signature too. Looks great in these. Got this golfer here. Found a photo of him, Don January. Got him back in the wrong month. That's me trying to be funny. I'm just kidding. Thought that was kind of funny. It's December, getting a guy the last time January. So, and then final golf return, legendary golfer. I've heard of this guy, Bobby Nichols. Don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame though, but I have most certainly heard of that name. So, found a really nice photo of him. Then we move on to one hockey return today, former Philadelphia Flyers. The Philadelphia Flyers are just amazing signers, as is the Boston Bruins. I just seem to be able to find those guys. Described it to me with Hi Caleb, and put Champs 74-75. There he is posing with a Stanley Cup. Terry Crisp. Pretty good hockey player back in the day. So, super nice. Now that photo came out beautiful, signature came out beautiful. Well, not more you can ask. Then I got an older actor. He is 94 years old. I do not know if he served during World War II or not. I could not find anything about it. This is what I sent, and he was really kind and sent a couple extras. Bill Macy, signed over here. Caleb, what did he inscribe there? I can't quite make it out, I'm sorry. But Bill Macy from the Bill Macy Show. And this is the extra that included more current photo. And then a smaller pocket-sized photo. And he also wrote a really nice note, and for some reason I do not have that next. I think it's this one. There it is. It said, "Dear Caleb, thanks for being such a great fan. It is appreciated. Enclosed are a few autographed photos. I hope you enjoy them. Sincerely, Bill Macy." So I thought that was really cool that he did that for me. So really appreciate Mr. Macy. That's super awesome of you. And hopefully you get the chance to see this video, because I have been trying to advertise my channel in my letters just in case they want to see what I'm all about, I guess. Just for the fun. And I've had several people say that they didn't see it, so that's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. These actually next two are pretty sweet. This is the adopted daughter of comedy legend Jack Benny. Joanne Benny. So I thought that was pretty cool. She also has done comedy and acting herself. So I got a shot with her dad. Here's her dad and mom. She signed the back of this one, which makes sense because there wasn't really an area you could sign there. Got a little smudge because it was silver, but that's alright. As you can see, it kind of came off the back of that one, but I'm fine with that. I'm just super excited to add her to the collection. Then this one's really cool. This is the reason for the title. This is the first American to summit Mount Everest in 1963, Mr. Jim Everett, and he is 87 years old, going on 88. So signed this very iconic life photo. Let me bring it to the light a bit more for you. So I thought that was really cool. Actually, my pastor did a sermon about Mount Everest and applied it in his sermon, and kind of got me thinking. And I happened to stumble across him, and I thought, you know, this would be cool TTM. So thanks to my pastor for technically this idea. And then I also sent this photo of Mount Everest itself, which is really beautiful. This camera is not going to do it justice, but I love that photo, so thought that'd be really cool to add to the collection. And just real quick, find my letter with Best Jim Whittaker. So technically 3 autographs. So that's it for the TTMs. Final one is an IP. This is from one of my favorite shows ever. Can't believe they canceled it after 1 season. The reviews were amazing, but NBC, I've been being stupid. So this is an IP auto that was done in Germany from an event. They had photos of them actually signing the photo, and I know, you know, that could be controversial. What it was, it does look legit and looks good to me. So I didn't spend that much. So if it's not that big of a deal. But super awesome. I got his autograph, but I actually gave it to my sister. I told her, you know, I'd get one later on. And it's dual signed by another guy who I sent to. Have not got it back yet, so I guess I missed the boat on him. Because he was signing through an agency. But dual signed by Griffin, Judd Hirsch from, this is a photo from Forever TV show. So now all I need is Alejandro de la Garza, I believe is the name. And a couple other minor characters I'd like to add. So that's really awesome. Griffin, he is probably my favorite actor currently. And Judd Hirsch, he also served in the military. So that all kind of fits in my military collection. Well, super happy to add those guys to my collection, get them dual signed. So I think I paid maybe around 20 after shipping and stuff. Got it for a pretty good price, honestly. So that's it. This is a long video, guys. It's the weekend now. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go watch some more videos and do more TTMs. Get those out. Get my letters ready. And hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I'll possibly see you tomorrow with some more mail. And Sunday on Christmas Day, we'll find out who are the winners for the 400 subscriber contest. So thanks, guys, so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Love to see your comments down below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Merry Christmas.